Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marii, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions of the BTArtbox's soft gel nails and their protection duo. Before we get started, I'm just opening the soft gel nails. I believe this is in size medium or large. I do know that they're in the color brown and the French tip is white. In the back, it's just giving you a quick description on how to use the system. Basically how to prep your nails and all that good stuff. And I'm just opening it up and looking inside the packaging. I believe it comes in 15 sizes. And the best thing about this is that if you are having a hard time finding the right size for you, you definitely can find it now. Like, I truly believe that this is one of the fastest and most accurate sizing charts as well. So there's a size for everybody. Also, that little card told you to use builder gel and top coat. I was just showing the protection duo, which is the builder gel and the top coat that they're speaking about. I also like how these comes with this little security tabs, and inside the plastic box that they come in, there's a little extra space on the side where you can put or store some of the nails that don't fit or for whatever reason. This is the matte finish on the top and the bottom. I'm now just showcasing that. Over here, I am sizing the nails out. I'm making sure they go from sidewall to sidewall and checking the next one to see if it goes from sidewall to sidewall. Now, the reason why I pointed out that they're matte tips is because normally you would have to buff the nails to get a perfect finish. In this case, because they are pre-buffed or pre-etched, you don't have to do much. Okay, now I'm going to take my metal cuticle pusher. Sometimes I alternate with the wooden one, but I'm just going to use this one today. I'm not going too precise because I did have a cuticle work done in the previous set and it wasn't that long ago. And it looks rough, but I promise you it's not rough at all. So it shouldn't be hurting at all. If it hurts, I would say stop what you're doing and don't do your cuticles or opt for a more easier solution such as the wooden stick. I am going in with the other end, and then I'm just going to use cuticle nippers to go around the cuticle. And I'm going to buff the free edge of my nails. You can use the clippers, but I find that this is easier for me. I prefer it this way, and I'm just going to buff the top of the nails as well. I'm sorry, by the way, if my voice sounds different during different clips. I am getting over a cold. Okay, now here I'm just taking some isopropyl alcohol and I'm going to apply it to all my nails and making sure they're nice and dehydrated and just ready for a more clean application once I apply the nail tips. Okay, so the next thing I am going in is with the Mia Secret Nail Prep. This is just a dehydrator and it's going to dehydrate the nail plate furthermore for better adhesion of the product. I am also going to go in with Mia Secret Extra Bond Primer. This is just going to prime your nails and give it kind of like a tacky surface for the nail to adhere better. And it also just helps the nail last longer and helps with the retention. Another thing I wanted to note is that I try not to get this on my skin at all. You really want to make sure you don't get it on your skin. I'm going in with my little nail lamp. I like to use this to flash cure. I'm using Ina Couture's bubblegum gel in pink. And the reason why I'm using it instead of solid, instead of clear, is because I feel like I want it to have more of a color based down. So that when I go in with my nail and hit the cuticle and I just, press that down gently, it won't be clear. It's not going to show my nail underneath. It'll show more of that pinker tone. Normally, if you use clear, you might see more of the brown tone that the nail comes with already. But because I'm putting this on, it's more of a pinker base when I do go in for my final application. Quick thing to note, I am really obsessed with these nails. Like, I haven't seen press-on nails that are this easy to work with and they feel extremely sturdy and durable. The cuticle area is extremely easy to get in and precise near the cuticle without having to overlap. Another thing I want to know is that the free edge is extremely thick and durable. Like, the nails are sturdy, and that was even before I put the French protection duo, which is the builder gel and the top coat. They were already extremely sturdy, and I just love that about them. And then I am gonna go in with my Model Ones nail lamp, and I'm gonna hit it for 90 seconds. And I like to take it out. I felt how sturdy it was just to make sure, and I'm gonna flip it and put it back for another 30 seconds. Now I am gonna go in with my nail drill, and I'm just gonna file gently around the cuticle. Another thing that I want to mention as well, I know I'm mentioning a lot of stuff, but I just really want to let you guys know as much as possible about this product before going out and purchasing it. Another thing about it is that when you file around the cuticle area or any of that type of stuff, it's not going to lift any color. So the color is embedded into the nail tips. The only thing I wouldn't recommend is filing the French tip because that is painted on. So I feel like if you file that, it's just going to ruin the design, and you don't want to do that. I am going in with my Makartt cuticle nail bit, and I will leave a link in the description bio down below for where I bought this at. I believe it was on Amazon, and it just helps me get more into the cuticle area and just clean more precisely. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some isopropyl alcohol just to clean up the residue. And then I will go in with my nail file, and I'm just gonna file down the free edge tabs that press-on nails normally come with because we don't want that at all. This is me filing it in. And I had a 6-pack of nail liners from Makartt. This is just me showing one of them, but I opted for a different shade. It's gonna be called Turn on Rose. And it's just more of a pink champagne color. Very, very pretty. Now, originally my design was to just go around the smile line of the French tip, but I felt like that was too minimal or too basic. So the final product at the end, you're gonna see me after curing, I'm gonna just go back in and do the sides as well, and also the free edge of the nail. So just basically creating sort of a border around the French tip. And that's just going to give it a little bit more color, more dimension, and also just looks prettier. After creating a border around the French tips, I'm going to go in with some stickers that I received in a polygel kit from Beetles. It was this huge kit from Amazon. I'm just adding a flower sticker on the thumbnail and also a heart sticker on my middle finger. Now, these stickers are more of like a 3D embossed sticker, but when I went in with the French Protection Duo Builder Gel, it kind of encapsulated it so you couldn't feel the texture at all, and I really love that about it. And here's the box for the X-Coat Tips French Protection Duo. The Builder Gel is inside as well as the top coat, and it does come in with a little pamphlet. If you want to pause it and try to read on screen, you can. I do love how the product is easy to understand for the most part. Like, it definitely is more of a 2-step type of a process. So it shows you step 1 and then step 2. So it's not that hard to get confused between the steps. And I am just showing the type of thickness of the product, and that is the builder gel. It is a little thicker than a normal top coat, but it isn't as thick as I thought it would be, which I'm glad it isn't because it is easy to glide over the nail. And one last thing I want to mention is that also the regular top coat is a little thicker than what I normally use, but it has a really nice viscosity to it. I am going to top it off with Nail Couture's Cotton Candy Cuticle oil at the end. And I'm just going to cue in some quick music while I apply the cuticle oil and everything else. Also, the builder gel, once you cure it, it is sticky and tacky, so I recommend to go back in with the top coat afterwards. And cue the music. Hey guys, I am obsessed with this background, by the way. I will be providing the link soon enough. I bought it off of a certain website. Look how my nails turned out, so simple and beautiful. I am absolutely in love and I had so much fun creating this look for you guys. As always, give me 2 thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.